minute 38 seconds. It's a pretty decent start for me. I feel pretty good. I think I might be able to make up some ground these next 3 miles. We'll see. Alright, mile one. Maintain distance for, or maintain speed for mile two. Average 8 minutes 37 seconds. Getting tired. I think I might start too fast. Gonna try and pick it up. Mile three, guys. Mile three. I lost some distance on that one. Sorry, I lost some time on that one. 8 minute 40-second mile. So last mile, give it all I got.
Week 2, day 4, I believe. I'm losing track already. We just started. 6 o'clock in the morning here, Las Vegas. A little bit warmer this morning, 50 degrees. Running on just under 7 hours of sleep, so still struggling to get my sleep, but I had homework last night, had to get it done. So I don't like to run with very much food in my stomach, so I'll probably just eat Mandarin and then just have like a little bit of water. I feel like whenever I drink like too much water in the mornings or eat too much food, I always struggle with cramps. Not like in my legs, but like side cramps, like I'm just too full or something. So I don't like to eat very much food. I'm gonna eat this real quick just to get something in my stomach and some water, get hydrated, and I'm gonna start this run. So after this run, I'll kind of break down my splits and stuff. I'll pull up some screenshots and then we'll kind of reflect on it and see where I can improve. Real quick update, I didn't wear pants this morning. Like I didn't wear like sweatpants. Normally I wear like warm clothes out here, sweatpants, sweatshirt, gloves and stuff because it's freezing. To me it's cold because I just came from Hawaii. And I think I should have worn pants because my legs are freezing. But yeah, I'm gonna start this run. 3 miles today. It's gonna be a good one. I feel pretty good. Got a little stiffness in my knees. I don't know, maybe it's because it's cold outside, but yeah, let's get it.
One mile, guys. 1 mile down, 8 minutes and 35 seconds. 2 miles to go. 2 miles, guys. 2 miles. Still in the 8 minutes. Well, I lost them, so 8 minutes 40 seconds. But I went up some serious hills, so hopefully I can make that back on this last mile. So gotta kick it in gear and then get you guys my numbers. Finished my 3rd mile. I'm all done for today. Finished in 25 minutes and 42 seconds, I believe. So 8 minute and 30-second split. All right, now to my favorite part of the video. Let's get into this run analysis.
All right, guys. So these are my favorite parts of the video, mainly because it's a good time for me to reflect on what I've done, kind of analyze it, see where I can improve, spot some trends, and then see how I can get better in the future. So what you're looking at on this screen is my first 3 mile runs. So my first day of training was on the 7th. So we'll start with that day. You can see right here, I was at an 8:46 average pace and my duration was 26 minutes. And then you'll see for my next 3 mile run, 8:44, so 2 seconds faster per mile, and then 26:17, so I beat it by just a little bit. And you'll see the 3rd time I ran 3 miles, I was all the way down into the 25s, and my average pace was in the 8:30s. So that's pretty cool for me. For these shorter runs, I would like to get in the 7-minute splits, 7-minute average pace, somewhere in that range. I think that would be cool for me. I think this is just showing me that I'm out of shape and that my lungs are hurting when I run. So that's cool because I'll get better as I go, and I'm sure I can make it into the 7-minute range. So let's get into my splits. So for that first day, I started at the first mile was 8:55. And the second one was the exact same, and then I finished strong at 8 minutes and 25 seconds. So that's pretty cool. I kind of figured that was going to be a pattern here because I always try and sprint the last mile or so to make up for my time. And then you'll see on the next day it was the exact same thing. So 9 minutes for the first mile, which was kind of slow, but then I got down to 8:39 and then 8:19. So I really picked it up that last mile. And then on the last day, 8:46 first mile, 8:31 second mile, 8:22 for the third mile. So I'm starting to see a trend where I get faster at that last mile. So that's pretty cool to see. I would like to see it be faster every mile, which is a trend here. So that's good. That's what I like to see. I want to get faster as the race goes on, especially as I get into my longer runs. So at the bottom, you will see this red line. And I'm colorblind, so I apologize if I get these colors wrong. But this red line is the elevation, and the blue line is my pace, and I'll highlight that for you guys. So this is my pace. I like to see an upward trend in that because that means I'm getting faster as the race goes. And it's kind of cool because I figured with these, like right here, is I was going uphill, so I figured my pace would get slower going uphill, but as you can see, it actually kind of just remained the same. So I was happy to see that, and then obviously I got a little bit faster going down this massive incline or decline at the end of my race right here, so that was cool to see. Same thing on my second 3 mile race. Kind of the upward trend on this blue line, so my pace was getting faster as I went. As you can see, this was a tough run, so the first mile was pretty much straight uphill, as you can see, so that was pretty rough, but I was able to maintain pace. This little dip right here, that's concerning because I was definitely out of breath right there. As you can see, my pace dropped all the way down to 10:43 at one point, so 10:43 per mile, so that's pretty slow average pace, but pretty cool to see. I was able to maintain my pace and even pick it up the end. So right there in the middle, though, I was definitely out of breath. I had to kind of catch myself and regain my breath and my breathing rhythm, so that was cool to see. And then this last one, you can't really see it, but I kind of finished on an incline. I don't know. I got faster as I went, so that was a cool part of the trend. All right, so for these 4 mile runs, moving on to the 4 mile runs, and the last 3 mile run will be on this page too. So these 4 mile runs, I was pretty impressed with. One of them was hard. It was really cold. I just want to add, it was really cold and it was really windy, so it was kind of rough. But that's this one right here on the 9th of November. Average pace was 9:20, so slower than any pace I've ran thus far in my training program, but nonetheless, I got it done. It was cold, it was early in the morning, it was super windy, and I got the run done. So if we look at my average splits for that day, it's yeah, pretty embarrassing, all in the 9s. I did get faster as I went, but I never kind of got in that 8:30 to 8:40 range in which I've been running. So that's kind of, but like I said, the weather was really bad that morning and I was struggling pretty hard. So then the next time I did 4 miles was on the 16th of November, and you'll see I killed it. 8:29, so I was feeling really good that morning. I was really impressed with my run. For me, 8:29 right now, since I'm out of shape, is really good. And it's faster than any of my 3 mile runs. You'll see over here was the last 3 mile run I did on the 17th, and it was only 8 minutes and 30 seconds. So I ran the 4 mile pace even faster than the 3 mile, or the 4 mile run even faster than the 3 mile. And let's get into my splits. So for my 4 mile run on the 16th, my first mile was 8:30, and then it went to 8:37, 8:46, and 7:55. So what I see there is that 3rd mile there, I was kind of trying to save up, and I already know this because mentally I do this. I slowed down a little bit trying to save up for that last mile because I like to give it all in my last mile and kind of run it as fast as I can. But I was really excited because I did get in the 7 minute 55 second range, so with these shorter runs, anything below 5 miles, I would like to be in the 7-minute range as far as my splits go. So I think for the upcoming weeks, I'll probably be able to see more of that 7-minute range. And if not, then maybe I need to fix something like my diet or my recovery or something, because that's the whole point of this, is to get better as I go. So hopefully I keep seeing a trend where I get better as I go. And then down here for the elevation, I would also like to see this trend. This is kind of just a straight line until the very end. I would kind of like to see it go up. Kind of how you see the elevation was going up there. I'd like to, maybe not that dramatic for my pace, but I'd like to see the trend for my pace go up. As you can see here too, my pace is pretty much the exact same the whole time. It's kind of trending up a little towards the end, but not really too much. So, and then just this last 3-mile run, pretty cool. So 8 minutes 33, 8:50. 8:09. So as you can see, I kind of have a pattern of that right when I'm getting towards the end of my race at middle time. I'm kind of saving up my energy for that last mile so I can kind of sprint it. As you can see, 8 minutes and 50 seconds for my second mile, and then 8 minutes and 9 seconds for my last mile. So a pretty big difference. But it's always cool for me to reflect on these guys. I like to see kind of what I'm doing with my runs. I like to see areas I can improve on and stuff. I use Map My Run app on my phone. It's pretty cool. I can bring it up on my laptop too and take pictures and screenshot them on here. So thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you next time with a video of my long runs. We'll kind of go over how I do on my long runs. Hopefully I can keep the pace down below the 9 minutes for my long runs, anything over 5 miles. So I'll see you guys soon. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.